How's it going, everyone? It is Prashan here, and we recently had a data mine, and it was pretty lackluster, right? ODOC, they forgot to put the M in MODOK and the patch notes that are posted online, but MODOK got some sound effects. So this patch basically has data mines. They're all subject to change, but it's cool to look at what's coming in the future, right? So I'm looking at this in real time. So if I'm wrong on stuff, let me be wrong on stuff. So we'll scroll through. This is my first time seeing Lasher. I would figure Lasher would be out during the season, right? Since we have all the symbiotes, but Lasher is here. We can't really click on it. I didn't really see anything else on it anywhere. I tried to look it up, but it's pretty cool to see Lasher. But we do have some cool stuff on the horizon. So this is pretty cool. Looks like it's going to be what the background of the screen here from Marvel Snap. You have Odin, Surtur, and Gore. Gore is a card that we've been looking forward to for a while. I remember looking at its like original text. I think it was like destroy all 6 costs whenever he was put down. So this is pretty cool. So this is looking like what we're getting for the season pass. Gold border, some avatars, of course, some nice variants, and some card backs here. It looks like Gore. If you get up to level 50 on the season pass track, and it looks like you get Surtur after you complete Infinite, which is pretty cool. And then, of course, you get the Thor Odin variant. So new cards that are coming Marvel Snap. So we have Frigga. Copy the last card you played to your hand, if able. That is insane. I think that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Just imagine like turn 5 or something, or like you're just ramped up. Oh man, just imagine like this is crazy. So you're playing Frigga. I don't know. My mind is like exploding. There's so many things going on in my head, like to think about. We definitely have to do Copper Drop is coming back. I think like my like I just see numbers going around with Frigga. And then next we have Gore the God Butcher. Uh-oh. My phone was going off and playing Frigga. That is crazy. If you guys see here how early it is in the morning. But my phone actually played Frigga. That is crazy. That is wild. That's crazy. My phone's listening to me. So we have Gore the God Butcher. 6 -1 ongoing 2+ power for each on reveal card in play. That is pretty interesting. He could go crazy. I think he could go crazy. I miss his old text though. I wonder if we could look at the old text and see here what was originally. Yes. So the old text was when this was like data mined a long time ago, like 2022 when Snap first started, right? So we have on reveal destroy all 6 cost cards wherever they are. That would have been insane. That would have been crazy. I wish this was still the same. Because you think about Gore, Gore is the God Butcher, right? So like anything huge and big, this guy gets rid of. So I don't know. I like the fact the on reveal thing, but I don't know. I miss his old text. Then next we have King Eitri here. Activate. So we get another activate card into Marvel Snap. Before he was on reveal. And before he was give the next card you play +4 power, which would have been pretty cool. But activate. Draw a card that didn't start in your deck, which is pretty interesting. This would probably go in an Airsham deck, right? Another Airsham piece. This is pretty interesting too. Um, I sort of see this as a counter card too to like Darkhawk, right? Like you just activate them, you pull one of those like stupid rocks out of your hand, and then like do whatever you need to do with it. That can help in that aspect too. I know a lot of people like that's not fancy or like cool or anything, but I don't know. I'm looking at that side too. And then next we have Laufey. Steal 1 power from each other card here. Huh. That's going to be pretty interesting. A 4-5. A 4-5. That's pretty interesting. So I think does it affect both sides? So just imagine if both sides are full. So that's another what 4. So they'll put that at 9, 10, 11, 12. It could be a 4-12. And this could go well with Ajax too. Another Ajax piece. It's pretty cool. I'm down with some affliction. That's pretty cool. I really like that. And then next we have Malakith. On reveal, add a 1, 2, or 3 cost card from your deck here. It reveals at the end of the game. Ugh. Ugh. My mind's going to, like, you don't want to have Hood, right? And do you know which card it is? That's another thing too. Does it just grab it and you don't know until the end of the game? And I think it would be cool in Surf, just like the pool Surfer, and just have him go off at the end of the game for free. That would be super cool. Like Surfer or Sage or Killmonger, like pulling one of those cards at the end of the game would go crazy. Like the clips will go crazy, right? So I think that's pretty cool. Like depending on what type of deck you're playing it in. 4-6, the stats are pretty good. Like why do I feel like some of these cards get nerfed as soon as they come out? Like this seems like it might get nerfed to me. I think it might go down to like a 4-4. Just like this seems pretty good. Like the way, or even like Hazmat. Like you just have like Hazmat or something in your deck, and you're playing an Ajax deck too. Oh man, the mind's racing. The mind is racing. And next we have Surtur. Surtur looks pretty cool too. After you play a card with 10 plus power, give this +3 power. Interesting. So this will go well with. It sucks that Mockingbird isn't the old Mockingbird, but definitely goes well with what Sasquatch and what's his name, Scar, She-Hulk. Like I think the bigs are coming back, right? I think that'll be pretty cool. A hand pump deck would go pretty cool with this. This is going to be pretty interesting. And what were they thinking? If you move the Human Torch to this location +10 power, like this had to be fake. This is definitely fake, right? There's no way they let that pass. And then after you play a card with 10 or plus power +4 power, and they probably thought like that was OP, right? They're like, oh, that's OP. And then they changed it to 4. Wait, no, they changed it to 3. And then they changed the stat line. So it was a 3-3, 2-2. Now it's a 3-5. Wow. I wonder. Gosh, this could go off in Surfer Wong shenanigans. Oh, man. Like, I'm thinking, like, Surfer, in my head, Surfer gets better. You put this in Surfer, some Wong, Surfer, Mystique. Like, you have Shaw, you have Sage. Like, all of those cards could go over 10. Man, this is going to be a good card. I really like the Season Pass card. If this has to be a Season Pass card, right? This is a Season Pass card. So this is actually pretty good. I wonder if the super duper Season Pass is going to be out by then. Or is that like next year on the roadmap? And let's see here. There's going to be some card updates. Let's see. King Eitri is going to be the new Diner card. So we do have Deadpool's Diner coming out soon. So King Eitri will be the card that we all get from that. Reference cards. Agamotto, Bardock, Eason. Interesting. And then borders, we get Candy Cane. I wonder if we could click on these. Candy Cane. Who wants this? Who wants this? I do have those like holiday cards, right? The holiday cards that came out a few years ago, like the Rogue, Rock Slide, all those cards. So I guess I will put it on there for cutesies, for funsies, but I don't know. Come on, let's get some real stuff here. We have Ice Blue. That's pretty cool. That's going on Iceman. That's going on Iceman for sure. What else do we get here? Blue snowflakes. That's pretty cool too. But it's like, come on. We're just using these for like the Christmas spirit, right? Red snowflakes. That's pretty cool too. Man, wrapping paper. Jeez, and my wife recently just got on me for not wrapping presents or wanting to wrap presents. Like, can't I just like put them under the tree? But yeah, we gotta wrap, right? We gotta wrap presents. And then we get some new flares here, which is pretty cool. Symbiote, Spider-Man, Web Black. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Like with Symbiote Spider-Man. Green. I would put that on a Hobgoblin or something. Purple. That seems like a Gwen. Gwen type, right? We got red. That is fire. I really do like that. But are they behind a paywall? That's the real question. Are they behind a paywall? Let's go white. Oh, man, that is sick. That is actually sick. That would go with a few cards. I'm not going to lie. Too bad. Like, why do they put it on Wasp? And then we got yellow. Like, why Wasp out of all the cards? Like, how come you couldn't get like a spider character to put this on, right? That way, like, we could be more hype. And then next, we have new Spotlight variants. So Fastos, Blob. This Blob we've been waiting for a while. Scar, we've been waiting for a while. Some updated variants we have here. Bullseye is coming. I can't wait for Bullseye. It says on reveal, the next card you draw will be a 2-cost card, if there are any left. Man, I'm thinking, like, why do I think, like, 2-cost Hazmat Ajax? Like, that's what I immediately think whenever I, this card. But, what's his face now? Agent Venom is a 2-cost, so that's a good card to pull. Daredevil. This is a card you don't see that often anymore. Daredevil, right? Bring Daredevil back. I need to make like a Daredevil deck. I need to make a Destroyer deck. There's a lot of cards that like are still pretty good, but they just get lost in the sauce, right? And Dr. Octopus, we've been waiting for this one for a while. Galactus, for all you Galactus enjoyers. Hope. This isn't in the game already? I feel like this is in the game already. Yeah, this is released. So I guess they're updating the variant. Gilgamesh, I think this is in the game already too. This Miss Marvel, this one looks pretty cool. I think I'll definitely get this one. This releases on the 19th of November. So a lot of cool stuff in November. Yeah, this variant released too. So maybe they're changing the animation on it. Because I did sort of complain about the animation on this thing. I'm like, I think they could have did a little bit better on the hammer, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. Let's see what they do with it. All right, and then future season pass variants. So Black Panther, Odin, and then we look at spotlights. So Frigga, Red Guardian. Red Guardian's so cool. Copycat, nerfed to the ground. But I think it's an overall good Spotlight week. Then we have Malakith, Athena, Valentina. Awesome Spotlight week. This is a very good Spotlight week. And then we have Bernius, Wolf, Annihilus, Werewolf by Night. This is a good Spotlight week too. Sean Galloway, one of my favorite artists. It's good to see that he's getting more variants in Snap. That sort of behind the paywall because it's in the Spotlight, but it's all good. Look at that. Gore. Oh, there's Lasher. So we got Gore, Havoc, Legion. It's a decent week. I see a lot of Havoc play going on right now, but I still don't like this card. For some odd reason, it's not me. I think I need to try it out. Honestly, I need to try Havoc out. And there's Lasher. Another activate card. Gosh, this Miss Marvel is so cool. And we'll go over bundles later. No need to go over bundles. But let's look at Lasher. Activate. Afflict. Yes, another Afflict card. Afflict the enemy card here with negative power equal to this card's power. Interesting. Interesting. Huh. All right. I'm thinking high Evo. You have to play Misty Knight to get this thing up a little bit. And then you play like Ironheart to get it up a little bit more. And then you afflict damage. That'll be pretty interesting. Then you play your Hazmat to bring everything down again. That is crazy. Why is everything Hazmat? My brain goes Hazmat. Ajax Hazmat. I think that's one of my favorite archetypes. But that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool to see. So that is it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Yeah, a bunch of new stuff on the horizon. Is all this stuff cool, good, bad? Let me know down in the comments below. Till next time, be safe. Keep on snapping. And peace.
Snap.